What's up, guys? D-Rock 1992 here. The next movie that I'm going to be talking about is a movie called The Incredible Burt Wonderstone that came out a year ago. This movie, I love this movie. It's one of my favorites of all time. If it comes on TV, I will watch it. I'll watch it. I can watch it over and over again. This movie is just a classic. And the cast in it is very all-star. Steve Carell, Steve Buscemi, Alan Arkin, James Gandolfini, Jim Carrey, and Olivia Wilde. So basically, this movie is about Burt Wonderstone, played by Steve Carell, who is a headliner at a Las Vegas magic act with his partner, Anton, played by Steve Buscemi. These guys basically are the rule of the roost for so many years at the Vegas at Belly's, I think it's called Belly's is Gandolfini's casino, and basically these guys are the best magicians in Vegas until Burt's ego gets in the way. You know, he doesn't have the joy that he once had as a magician, just entertaining people. He thinks it's just a chore, basically, just a job where he gets paid, and that's nothing. I think everybody can relate to that, you know. You don't want a job or an occupation, you know, where you just don't like it. You expect just to get paid and do your thing, get paid. You want to enjoy what you do. So this movie talks about, it's basically riches to rags in this case. Burt loses the gig at Vegas primarily because he does the same shit every day, every time, same magic tricks and all that. And Jim Carrey's character, the antagonist of the film, Steve Gray, is not really a magician. I mean, if you classify holding your pee in for 24 hours as a magic trick, then good for you, I guess. I don't know. Sleeping on hot coals, drilling a hammer, drilling a hammer or screwdriver or whatever in your skull. I mean, if you classify that as magic, I guess good for you. I don't know. But anyway, he gets upstaged by that. Jim Carrey gives an unbelievable, funny performance, one of his best, as Steve Gray. Now, he has to basically reinvent himself, kind of. I mean, making up new magic tricks, getting back to the basics. That's where Alan Arkin comes in. He used to be a very famous magician until he got disillusioned with the whole magic thing. It was like a chore to him. It was like, bang, boom, get your paycheck. And he quit before probably, his ego got to him, something like that. But this movie really deals with Arkin kind of retraining Burt Wonderstone, and trying to upstage the new guy, Steve Gray. So basically, first of all, beforehand, Anton and Burt, they split up because of Burt's ego, basically, and the fact he's just a spoiled little bastard, basically, spoiled bastard. It's pretty much what that is. Olivia Wilde plays the love interest. But anyway, this movie has breathtaking, great performances from every one of the lead guys. From the lead guy, Steve Carell, just very funny. Steve Buscemi provides some great moments. Jim Carrey probably his funniest role. Alan Arkin gives a good performance. Gandolfini, a good performance as the owner of the casino. And Olivia Wilde gives a pretty good performance. Definitely. Review-wise, I would have to give this movie a 5 out of 5. I thoroughly enjoyed it when I watched it for the first time. I can't believe this movie only got 36% on Rotten Tomatoes. I can't believe it. But loved this movie when I watched it, and I can continue to watch it over and over again. Great film. And that's it for the review. D-Rock 1992 out.